Hi, this is Ori. I'm coming at you today so we can talk about doing just a vase arrangement, something simple and easy that everybody can do. Obviously, you've seen our other video that's showing you how to hydrate the flowers, and you've selected your flowers, which I've already done. I've pulled out the flowers that I want to use. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I get my shape of my arrangement. I use my greens. I've chosen salal leaf for this arrangement. It's very simple. All I do is cross the stems, and that gives me the shape. I don't have to do any work, which makes it easy, doesn't it? So I'm just adding in greens, crisscrossing the stems, grabbing my shape. One by one it fills up. And what this does is it will help hold your flowers in place too. So when you're putting them in, you don't have to struggle so much to get them to stay in place. So as soon as I get my last few in, we'll start adding the flowers. But I just wanted you to see me getting the greens together. Now here in the business we do use something that's called leaf shine, which I'm going to use again today. And all it does is it shines the leaves up so that they look fresh and beautiful and healthy. So we're going to do that, shine it all up, and now we actually are ready to start putting our flowers in. We've got the shape, we've got the vase ready to go, so I'm going to start. First thing I want to use is Bells of Ireland. They're really beautiful, beautiful flowers. Love them. They're very versatile. They go with lots of colors. They go with lots of designs. This we're doing as more of a loose, open design. It's for a birthday arrangement. So we're going to keep it loose and open and make it very beautiful for the lady who's receiving it. So you always want to make sure you provide levels of flowers in your vases. You don't want to have everything at the same height. That'll make the arrangement look one-dimensional, and it isn't very pretty. You need to make sure that you add levels. You want highs and lows with the same flowers. So that way you create depth within the arrangement. So see how I have some high and some low? I'm trying to create depth using the Bells of Ireland. So very simple, very easy. Of course, I'm making this a full around arrangement so that everything I do is being done all around so that it all looks the same. And there we have the start. Very simple, very easy. Anyone can do it. Leave your leftovers. You can always add them to another fun project later. So the next flower that I'm going to use is hydrangea. It's one of my favorite flowers. It comes in many, many colors, which we love. So I'm adding baby green hydrangeas into the arrangement. They are soft. They add a gentle little touch of color. And to me, I think that for the look I'm going for, a more garden feel, I want this to look like I just went out in the garden and picked it by hand and hand delivered it. I don't want it to look so stiff. So these hydrangeas will absolutely help it look more natural and hand gathered. So that's what I'm trying to go for. So far, so good. Again, it's the same all around. I can pick any side, it looks exactly the same. The next flower I'm going to use is the Gerber daisy. It's a larger flower, and I always try to do several sizes of flowers. You want to have a large, impressive flower like the Gerber daisy or a rose, which we're going to use both, but you want a larger flower and flowers that are all different sizes, so that way you create, again, more depth and texture within your arrangement. So we'll get one up here in the top, one up here in the top, one right here, and then we're good with the daisies. So again, very beautiful. It looks the same all around. There's nothing that's different. You can look around, it looks exactly the same. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some of my yellow, let's use some of the yellow ranunculus next. Yellow ranunculus is a beautiful flower. Once it opens up really large and huge, and it's one of my favorite flowers, again, because it comes in so many great colors. We love that. We love the flowers that come in all the different bright colors. Makes it easier for us when we have brides that want to match colored dresses. And they want to match, trust me. So, want to add, that'll happen time to time. You just go back and add water. You keep on working. Didn't hurt the design any. So I'm going to finish out with my ranunculus. And then I want to add some final touches to make this worth what the person who bought it is paying for. I want to add some liatris, which is a beautiful long purple flower. And again, this will help provide some texture to the arrangement and make it look more three-dimensional and not so two-dimensional. So that's something that we like to do. Again, I like to do it in levels. Again, this is all very simple, very easy. Everything goes right in the vase, no worries. Okay, now the last thing I'd like to do is I'd like to add a couple of roses, and then I'm going to add some fillers. So I want to add in a couple of red roses. I think red's going to really look nice with the colors that I have going on here. So I'm going to add a few red roses to this arrangement. Again, you see I have 3 different sizes going on, which is very important when you're designing your flowers, to make sure you create that movement by having different textures and different size flowers. So I'm going to add my red roses, some high, some deep. And with that last rose, I'm going to say, there you have it. You have a beautiful mixed arrangement that anyone would be happy to receive. Thanks for joining. Watch for our next video. We'll talk about something very interesting and something that I'm sure you'll be able to use at home. All right, how was that?
You did very good.